Okay, so I just got the new Galaxy Tab S8. I also ordered the S8 Plus and the S8 Ultra. I also was thinking they threw in a keyboard case, but I think that might be delayed till tomorrow, I'm not sure. Comes in two different storage options, 128 and 256 gigabytes. You also got three different colors. You've got graphite, pink gold, and the one you see here is silver. Takes a micro SD card up to 1 terabyte. So it's got an 8,000 milliamp hour battery, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.0. It's got the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor. It's got an 11-inch LCD display, 2560 by 1600 resolution. So probably going to be very comparable to the Galaxy Tab S7. And it weighs in at just over 1 pound. Pricing on this is going to be just under $700, but I'll leave a link down in the description below. I'm actually trading in one of my older tablets that I don't really use much, so I didn't pay full retail price. This one's going to come with Android 12 right out of the box. You've got a 12 megapixel front-facing camera and then a 13 megapixel rear-facing. It also has 8 gigabytes of RAM. One thing I noticed right off the bat, just look at how thin this box is. You can probably guess this isn't going to come with a USB wall adapter. This is a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. I'm going to have to compare this. Looks like they gave you a little bit longer cable. And then you've also got your quick start guide, warranty and safety information. And then of course your micro SD card removal tool or SIM card tool, depending on which version you get. Okay, this actually looks really sharp. Really nice feeling aluminum material here. Looks like the S Pen is black this time. And it looks and feels pretty much like the same S Pen as last year. Has a nice soft touch material to it. Kind of makes sense why they made that black strip there on the back. I think they wanted the S Pen to sort of blend in. Overall, pretty nice design here. Now, if you like tablets, phones, and other tech, consider hitting that subscribe button. I try to cover as much on the channel as possible, and I'll be posting more videos this year than ever before. On the right hand side, you get your power button, which also doubles as a fingerprint scanner, a volume rocker right below that, and then towards the bottom, you got your micro SD card tray. This one has the quad speaker set up there on the top and bottom. I think I like the design on this one a little bit better than the Tab S7. It's got more of a matte finish versus real shiny. There's your dual camera setup there in the back, along with the flash. So everything looks just a little more refined this year. Power button looks a little bit larger, more of a matte finish there around the edges. Overall, just really nice design. When setting up, you get face recognition, fingerprints, pattern, PIN, and password. Okay, the home screen definitely looks a little bit different here. Looks like they combined the weather app and the little search bar from Google. Swipe left of the home screen, you got Google Discover. Swipe up and you've got all of your apps from Samsung, Google, a few from Microsoft. Nice thing is it doesn't look like they put a lot of bloatware on here. Looks like it's using about 21% of the 128 gigabyte storage right out of the box. Up in the notification shade, you've got most of your typical stuff like Wi-Fi, sound, Bluetooth, auto rotate. You've got airplane mode, flashlight, power saving, location, screen recorder, quick share, Samsung DeX, smart view, nearby share, eye comfort shield, dark mode. Then you've also got do not disturb, call and text on other devices, second screen. You've also got Dolby Atmos and scan QR code. They've also got some tips on here. If you're not familiar with the S Pen, you can pretty much write anywhere that you can type. It sort of converts it into text, which is kind of a cool way to search for stuff. There's also a what's new section that's going to give you a lot of information on your new Galaxy Tab. I mean, we're talking 17 different tips here. Just a lot of useful information, especially if you're new to Galaxy Tabs. And then you've also got a little pencil here on the side, sort of shortcuts to different apps, like creating a note, view all notes, smart select, screen write, live messages, AR doodle, translate, pinup. Plus you can add pretty much whatever app you want on there. So I bought the official 45 watt super fast charging wall adapter by Samsung, and as you can see, it's huge, but it appears to be quite a bit faster than the 35 watt fast charger. Just a quick comparison, I had about 1.5 hours left to charge up this Tab S8. On my 35 watt charger, I switched it over to 45 watt and it took it down to 55 minutes. So I would definitely get the 45 watt even if you already have 35. And then of course you can attach a keyboard and mouse to this. Using Samsung DeX is going to be one of the better ways to be a little more productive on a tablet like this and make it feel a little bit closer to using a regular laptop. Plus, if you already have a keyboard case from the Tab S7, you don't have to buy another one. Since they're the same dimensions, your old keyboard is going to work on the new Tab S8. Not sure if you heard this yet, but this tablet is supposed to get 4 years of software updates, 5 years of security updates, which that's going to be hard to beat, especially for tablets. So even though this is a really good tablet, there is one area that I was a little surprised about, almost like a downgrade from the Tab S7, and that's going to be battery life. It didn't quite make it to 7 hours during my battery drain test, so I'll have to do some more testing because that's a little bit less than what my Galaxy Tab S7 lasted. If you're wondering how this tablet compares to, say, the Tab S7, well, one look at the Geekbench testing, and yeah, this appears to be the new tablet to beat. It's even beating out flagship phones like the Galaxy S21 Ultra, and that's in single-core and multi-core scores. Gaming on here is going to be pretty good as well, very comparable to the Tab S7, maybe slightly better when testing out PUBG Mobile and Asphalt 9. I didn't have any overheating issues or anything like that. Graphics look nice and smooth, and the games seem to load fairly quick as well. On games like PUBG Mobile, you get HD graphics, high frame rates, but you can adjust those up to Ultra HD and extreme frame rates if you want to without any problems. Now the tablet will get a little bit warmer, but overall, definitely good performance on here. And then you get 2160p resolution when watching YouTube videos. You're gonna get full HD playback resolution on Netflix. Here's a quick audio test for the quad speaker setup on this, just to give you an idea of what they sound like. Inside the camera app, there's quite a few things to look at here. You've got a portrait mode, photo, video, and then in more you've got pro video, single take, night mode, food, panorama, hyperlapse, and portrait video. Fairly fast on the shutter speed for the camera, and yeah, you can see a lot of detail if you zoom in. Photos look really nice and sharp, at least in my studio lighting here. And then when it comes to video resolution, you're gonna get up to 4K resolution, 30 frames per second, at least on the rear facing camera, and then 1080p or full HD at 30 frames per second on the front facing camera. Here's a few samples of photos and video just to give you an idea of what to expect from this new Galaxy Tab S8. So the cameras on here actually look really good, especially for a tablet. I don't know if you can really tell a huge difference from this one versus the Galaxy Tab S7, but the cameras were pretty good on the Galaxy Tab S7 as well. So if you're looking for a tablet for Zoom meetings, video conference calls, this is one you definitely want to check out. It's going to struggle a little bit in lower light situations, but overall this is definitely one of the better tablets you can get as far as camera quality goes. So hopefully this video gave you a little closer look at the new Galaxy Tab S8. I've got to start working on my Tab S8 Ultra video next, so let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in that one. But yeah, we've got a lot of comparisons to do, and if you want to see the other versions of these new S8 tablets, you'll definitely want to stick around for that. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.